Have you ever wanted to do a TEDx talk? Well, I have wished to do that for a long time. And in this video, I will give you an exclusive behind the scenes 2 days before I delivered my TEDx talk last week. That was an experience. Oh my goodness. What does it take to give a TEDx talk? Many people ask me that last days. I decided to write a detailed blog post about the process from my first idea to actually delivering the TEDx talk. And when it's done, I'm gonna link to that in the description below on this video. But before that, I wanted to give you some videos and images from the couple of days before the actual TEDx conference. This was a TEDx conference called TEDx Arendal. It's the biggest conference in Norway, and it's a really high value production. It's actually ranked as one of the top 5 TEDx conferences, like globally. So high production value, and it was exciting. It took me 3 years, obviously working only every now and then, but like from the first idea to the actual TEDx conference, 3 years. So 1 year ago, I decided to use a coach for clarifying my idea and also for learning how to tell the story in a way that could resonate with the audience. It's really hard. I mean, people tend to think that's not that hard, but it is. I mean, you have to really put yourself in the mindset of the audience and try to take the other person's perspective. And that's the hardest part of writing good stories. It's not about you, it's about the audience, right? So I learned a lot about that. As for rehearsals, it's crazy. I think I practiced this talk for maybe 150, 200 times. It's crazy, but it's totally worth it. The day when I went on stage, I was so prepared, and I was so glad for all the practicing I had done ahead of the conference. But more on that in the blog post later. So if you're ever considered aiming for a TEDx talk, I will say do it. You already know it's a lot of work, but it's worth it. So before my blog post is out there, hopefully giving you some more advices, like practical advices if you are aiming for a TEDx talk yourself, let me give you some behind the scenes images and videos. On Wednesday, we checked in. We booked into a hotel in Arendal 2 days before the TEDx conference. So here are some pictures and short videos from the city. I also had my last rehearsal, like outside of the actual stage. In the evening, all the speakers met for the first time. At this year's event, there were 14 speakers. So, are you ready?
Yes. Extremely ready.
Thursday, dress rehearsal. The day before the conference. We all met for lunch at noon. Then we went for our dress rehearsals. That was scary. Luckily, one of the coaches there told me that most speakers are more nervous during dress rehearsals than on the event. It showed out to be true. Then Friday, game day. Finally, the day had come. November 4th, 2022. Here are some images and video clips showing some of the vibes from the conference. All right, so let's do this, huh? See that?
Point of no return.
Look at this guy. So now I'm excited for the YouTube video to drop. Most likely it's gonna be mid-December at some point. So if you are interested in learning more about delivering a TEDx talk, go to the link below and sign up with your email address. And you can also DM me if you like. I will notify you as soon as the talk drops on YouTube, and you will have all access to all the behind the scenes material. So thank you for watching, and I see you soon.